will be talking about contemporaries of early Kadambas in Goa. So already in previous lecture, Dr. Rohit had in his introduction mentioned everything about Bhojas and Mauryas. So I'm not going to repeat that. I will just come to my observation in these epigraphs of Maurya and Bhojas. So this introduction part I will going to skip. Then this Bhoja Maurya dynasty, Dr. Rohit has mentioned in detail. These are the grants of Bhoja dynasties. He has mentioned everything. All these 8 grants are found in Goa region. These are the Maurya dynasty grants. 2 grants are found in Goa region. And I will directly come to my observation from his epigraphs. So first point is polity and power dynamics. So after the decline of Satavahana Empire, the Deccan region fragmented into smaller dynasties. The Kadambas emerged as a dominant force, acquiring Karnataka from the Pallavas. This shift indirectly enabled the Bhoja and Maurya to declare independence. The Bhoja, initially tributaries of the Chutus, gained sovereignty after the Kadamba annexed Chutu territory. Similarly, the Mauryas of Konkan declared independence when the Trekutakas weakened due to the Kadamba attack. The Bhoja and Mauryas likely shared a close alliance, possibly through matrimonial ties. This is evident by the Vada stone inscription of Maurya Suketuvarman, which uses the epithet Bhoja Nama Maurya Dharma Maharajasa, linking the 2 dynasties. The title Dharma Maharaja, meaning a king engaged in religious merits, was popularized by the Pallavas and Kadambas, and this title were adopted by both Suketuvarman of Maurya dynasty and Kapilavarman of Bhoja dynasty. The next point is economic activities. Agriculture and trade were the backbone of Goa's economy during this period. The Bhoja and Maurya epigraphs highlight state control over the economy through tolls and taxes. Rulers encouraged land reclamation from forest and marshy regions, with grants often instructing donis to cultivate this land tax-free. The term khajana, referring to fields reclaimed from the marshy water bodies, underscore the importance of agriculture expansion. Trade was equally vital, with Goa's port serving as key hubs for maritime and overland commerce. The Bhoja and Mauryas played a crucial role in controlling piracy in securing safe trade routes. The Arga plates of Kapilavarman mention the purchase of land from a merchant named Aditya Shrestri, highlighting the influence of merchant guilds in the society. Next point is administrative structure. The Bhojas and Mauryas had a well-organized administrative structure. The kingdom was divided into province, district and villages, with local officers overseeing day-to-day administration. Key officials include the Amatya, means Minister of Revenue, Sarvatantra Adhikari, means Chief Administrator, and a Talwara, which is the headman of a small administrative unit. The practice of granting lands to Brahmins and religious institutions laid the foundation of early feudalism in the region. Next is religious practices. The epigraphic records reveal a rich tapestry of religious pluralism in Goa during this period. The majority of the grants were made to Brahmins of various Gotras, indicating the ascendancy of Brahmanical Hinduism. However, Buddhism also received a royal patronage. As seen in the donation to Buddhist viharas, the religious tolerance and pluralism were key features of a socio-cultural landscape of early medieval Goa. Next is the language. All these epigraph record reflect in significant shift in the inscription language from Prakrit to Sanskrit during the early centuries. The earliest Bhoja grant of King Dev Raja has a Prakrit influence on it, while the later all grants are composed entirely in Sanskrit. These shifts align the broader pan-Indian trends and reflect the adaptation of Sanskrit as the official language of administration and royal proclamation. Dating of these inscriptions. Grant is based on regnal years, lunar months, and tithis, as these inscriptions do not mention specific eras like Shaka. The Bhoja dynasty ruled from 4th to 6th century CE, while the Maurya dynasty controlled the Konkan region from 5th to 6th, 7th century CE. The absence of absolute dating makes it challenging to establish a precise chronology, but the relative dating provides valuable insight into the timeline of this dynasty. So now discuss some peculiar points from this review. Administrative acumen. The Bhoja and Maurya established a well-organized administrative system with hierarchical structure that ensured efficient governance, revenue collection, and law enforcement. The practice of granting land to Brahmins and religious institutes laid the foundation of early feudalism in the region. Economic prosperity. The strategic location of Goa facilitated both maritime and overland trade with ports like Chandrapura and Gopakapatna, serving as important commercial hubs. The rulers encouraged agriculture expansion by granting uncultivated lands to Brahmins and religious institutions, thereby boosting the agrarian economy. Religious pluralism. The Bhojas and Mauryas patronized both Brahmanical Hinduism and Buddhism, reflecting their commitment to religious tolerance and pluralism. The majority of the grants were made to Brahmins, indicating the ascendancy of Brahmanism, while donation to Buddhist viharas highlight the rulers' support for diverse religious traditions. Linguistic. The epigraphic records reflect a significant shift from Prakrit to Sanskrit as the preferred language for royal inscription, aligning with broader pan-Indian records during this period. In conclusion, the Bhojas and Mauryas played a key role in shaping the historical and cultural landscape of Goa during the early Kadamba period. Their strategic location, administrative acumen, and religious pluralism left an indelible mark on the region. The epigraphic records provide valuable insight into early medieval South Indian society and underscore the significance of these dynasties in the annals of Indian history. Thank you.